What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. Hey, here in Georgia, there's been a lot of changes going on this year, 2026. We literally went from this.
Atlanta police arrested dozens of people and seized more than half a ton of drugs after raiding a large-scale marijuana event.
To this.
Kemp signed Senate Bill 220, which means more people battling chronic pain will be able to use marijuana to treat themselves.
So tune in as we talk to two leaders in the medical marijuana community for the details where you can get you one of these to shop at any Georgia dispensary. Cypher Rules Radio, we back. Let's get it, let's go.
Welcome to Cypher Rules Radio.
Bounce.
If you're trying to get it poppin', meet me in the elements down at Hip Populous. Cypher Rules Radio. Radio, Cypher Rules Radio. Radio, Cypher Rules. If you're trying to get it poppin', meet me in the elements down at Hip Populous. Cypher Rules Radio. Radio, Cypher Rules Radio.
What's the frequency?
Calling all independent talent to the table of 24/7 underground pirate radio.
This your boy Tribal with CR Radio Live, and I'm here with Elevated Health MD with Billy and Rob. Man, how y'all doing today?
What's up? Good, my man. Yes, sir.
Good. So it's a lot of new changes going on with Georgia. We just had a law passed in July 1st. Can you tell us a little bit about who y'all are and how y'all contribute to the industry? Starting with you, Bill.
So my name's Billy Gray. I'm the CEO and founder of Elevated Health MD. Also one of the biggest investor in botanical sciences, so I'm affiliated on both sides. But right now with Elevated Health MD, what we do is we're a medical telehealth company, man.
Okay.
We help connect patients with the state and get their medical cards.
Nice.
So basically when you got to go to the dispensary and buy your products, you have to have your medical card since we're a medical state. Before you can actually go on the showroom floor and buy products. Right. So, you got to get your car first and the Elevated Health. That's what we do.
That sounds good. Where you from originally?
Man, I'm from Clayton County, baby.
Clayton. That's what I'm talking about.
Riverdale in the house.
We got a native here. Okay. That's what's up. Now, how about you, Rob?
Yes, sir.
What's your role into the company, and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, me and Billy have been friends for a long time, and when this opportunity presented itself to get involved in the cannabis industry, he pounced on it, and he reached out to me because he knows, like, I'm very passionate about it as well.
Right.
Not just using it, but medicinally. You know, it's got a lot of, obviously, it's the most medicinal plant in the world, and I've been working with cancer patients for many years, helping them deal with, their symptoms and everything. I call them cancer warriors, you know.
Yeah.
And so he already knew I was very passionate about it. And so he reached out to me, and it was just a good fit. And we teamed up, and he started the company. And like I said, he invested in botanical. It just made sense to start a company and because nobody can buy the product without the card. So we got to get people their card and get so that people can get the medicine that they need. And
right.
It just was a good fit, and we've been scratching and grinding, and to get to this day, and we knew it was coming, and it's finally here, and it's a great day for Georgia. It's a great day for anybody that's needed medical cannabis to improve the quality of their life.
Right.
And now they finally have access to the products that they need.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So y'all probably got some good past stories. Y'all been friends for a long time. I know y'all got some.
We got some good past stories, but I mean, our stories are great, but I mean, the stories that we hear every day at work, those are the ones, man. We hear about the lives that we're changing right now. Just from people like taking pain medications and getting people off opioids.
Absolutely.
We've been responsible for getting hundreds of people off opioids. Just by being able to get them on medical marijuana. Other things with cancer and epilepsy, just kind of watch
veterans.
We hear the stories every day, man, and that's the cool stuff.
That is amazing. What's the biggest misconception you're hearing from the public right now in this space?
I think the biggest misconception that I would have is that most people think it's impossible to get the card. Like you have to be on deathbed or you have to have hospice to get the card.
Right.
And that's not the case. I mean, our two number one qualifying conditions that we give out cards for are PTSD and intractable pain. Intractable pain is something you've been dealing with pain over 3 months. Whether you have like some sort of accident, football, weightlifting, say you was in a car wreck, and whatever pain, sciatica, even PMS for women, all falls under intractable pain. Migraines, and then under PTSD we have things like insomnia, anxiety,
Depression.
That's a bit,
erectile dysfunction for men.
All of that.
You can get
It's a wide range.
Wide range of things.
So, there's a lot of things, but there's a lot of them that are like, very specific, like cancer and MLS and HIV and Crohn's disease and things like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, but it's pretty easy. I think it's once I talk to people and understand a little bit about their medical background, most people fit.
Yeah. Exactly.
They just don't realize it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the plant is universal, right? I mean, it can treat a lot of different things. It can be yeah, exactly. Better than opioids for sure.
Right. Yeah. The main thing right now with Georgia, with it being a medical state, though, is that you have to have one of the qualifying conditions to be able to get the card. So so people who try to come get the cards that don't have a condition, then they are either not approved or they're forced to go to a doctor and get a diagnosis. Like we have patients that come in all the time. People like, hey, I have anxiety, and our doctor's like, all right, when did you go to the doctor? What sort of treatment did you? What sort of medications? And they're like, oh no, I kind of haven't been to the doctor. I've just been smoking weed for like 10 years, and it really does me good.
Right.
In that type of situation, our doctor will not approve them, but then we'll come in on the back end and say, hey, look, you actually really do have anxiety. Let me connect you with one of our doctor partners. They do a telehealth with them. They get the diagnosis. They come right back to us and get the card.
Hey, you know what? I got a good question about that. So how let's say if you got like a primary physician, right, that you're going to regularly.
Sure.
How are they communicating with you guys? Let's say they get a patient and they want to try some alternative than what they have.
Right. So right now, what we do with situations like that is we have our outreach programs, and we have these affiliate programs where we partner with pain clinics, orthopedic clinics, wellness centers, and through our affiliate program, basically what we do is we partner with them. We give them marketing materials, and they advertise their patients getting their medical cards, and we pay them a fee off of that for every patient that gets a card, $20. So
all right, so that made them affiliates as well. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. So walk me through the stage, like from patient to getting the card to the doctor. What's the process like?
Okay, so the first thing is somebody say they scan our QR code or they click on somebody's link.
Okay.
It takes them into our sign-up page. We collect their basic contact info. They make payment for their evaluation, and then they upload. You have to be a resident of the state of Georgia, so you have to have a valid Georgia ID. That is a deal breaker. So,
okay.
So we make it very simple. It's very easy. It's very user friendly. You literally just hit a button and it photographs the front. You flip it over, photograph the back. Next, you pick your qualifying conditions, a drop-down list. You pick whichever one applies to you. And once you've done those 3 steps, our calendar pops up. You pick a time and day that works best for you.
Okay.
One of our nurse practitioners or doctors will call you at that time.
Right.
Have a brief conversation with you about your qualifying condition, and that's it. You're done with us. We enter you into the state site. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real simple.
And like Billy was saying, if for any reason you don't get approved, we are happy to assist you in getting in touch with somebody that can diagnose you. So they can get your card. The most important thing is that they get their card because they need this medicine, right?
Right.
Once they're done with us, we enter them in the state site, and then they'll get an email from the Department of Health, and they'll make a one-time payment to the state for their 5-year card, and then the card gets shipped directly to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, man.
So what's some of the companies that you're associated with to make this happen?
We associate ourselves with all kinds of companies. Like for our affiliate program, like I said, we've got wellness centers, chiropractors, pain clinics, orthopedics.
Right.
But we also try to partner with the doctors who treat the conditions like cancer, MLS. So those are, we want them to understand that, hey, look, they can also. Now they have alternatives for their patients as well, other than big pharma and
we are still fighting against the stigma that not a lot of these doctors, they're not taught about the endocannabinoid system in college, so it's a liability thing. It's hard for them to recommend something that they're not informed about. Right?
So they had to really just forget everything they know and learn something new.
And so, but there's a lot of them out there that are informed, and they have seen like, oh man, this really does help my patients. And so, and if they have their patient's best interest in mind, then they send them our way, But that is an ongoing battle for us. And now that the laws are changing, and they'll start teaching about cannabis in college, in medical school, I think you're going to see a big change coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going to see that stigma go away.
But we even partnered with smaller businesses, individuals like this establishment we're at right here, the Bookstore Gallery.
Yeah.
They're an affiliate of ours. He's about to hang a big sign out there to get your card. He's going to have our marketing materials around here. The Atlantucky across the street. He's just got his own affiliate with us also. So I mean, it's one of those things to where right now everybody that's in this industry, we all kind of have to group together and help out and educate people and let them know, hey, look, now you can get your card.
Spread the awareness.
And that was going to be my next question, because it's a lot of people, it was like the Wild Wild West stage for a little while out here in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I like to call it. So you got a lot of people, they kind of had some legal issues with it recently, actually, earlier this year. So if they want to transition, do y'all have any like process or program for them to be just like this venue here?
I'm not sure if I understood the question. I thought you were speaking about like potential patients or people, but did you understand it?
Are you talking about dispensaries or?
No. I'm talking about as far as like other people who want to get into the space and be like a affiliate with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we work with everybody. Like anybody that's interested in that, they just got to reach out to us. I
mean, Rob's nephew, he's an affiliate of ours. I mean, he's got a bunch of people that that are into what we do, and so he's like out there pushing cars. We got people like bartenders and
right.
I mean, we're really, it's amazing. Like I do a lot of social media marketing for us, and you'd be amazed how many people are still like, that's not true. It's not legal. Like this is a scam. That we're still fighting that uphill battle, just letting people know, hey, this is real, man.
It's real.
You need to get your card, man. It's all happening. You're missing it.
Right. And it's a cleaner look. What products do y'all currently have available?
So right now, I mean, we've always had all of your basic edible products, your tinctures, your gummies, your chocolates, your capsules. We had topical products. Basically everything ingestible. And it wasn't until, like you said, recently here, July 1st, we call it Weed Independence Day.
Right.
But so on July 1st, all of a sudden, now we got flower and vape. So, one of the things that I think happened here in Georgia because of the way that the law passed and then the expected delivery date of when we were going to be able to actually offer the products to the public was said to be in September, but then they moved it back to July. So all of us that were the companies that can grow and sell here, our cycle was off a little bit. So we didn't quite have everything together. All of us didn't. Yeah. So we've all had a lot of products, but in the next couple months, we're going to be, when the cycle's complete, we're going to have lots of different strains and it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I'm from the era of, when it was this indica and sativa.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Now it's some
daytime, nighttime.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. I didn't think about it like that, but But one good question I got for you. This is from a fan of ours. They want to ask, can children be qualified if they have any kind of medical disability?
Yeah, so the parents are able to get a thing called a caregiver card.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't just necessarily have to be for children. If you have like a parent or a loved one that requires medical cannabis, but they can't get it for themselves, the state allows you to get that card and be able to purchase that medicine for that person.
Right.
Now with children, it's a little bit different because it's a very sensitive area, right? And so we actually have to get a recommendation from a pediatrician.
Okay.
And then we're able to provide that card for the parent of the child. And I, that is another thing we're struggling with, just trying to find, because it's a lot of gray area there. There's not a lot of medical research. We've seen the impact, like Botanical Sciences has a product called Abby's Hope, and it was specifically developed for a nonverbal autistic girl.
That makes sense.
Her mother actually worked with the grower at Botanical to develop this very impactful product.
Right.
And, it's going to be great when like I said, the stigma goes away, and more pediatricians realize the value of this medicine and how much it can help, especially kids in that situation.
Right. So what's the biggest challenge there? Is it like this being able to manage it around the children, or it's like how you store it? I'm pretty sure y'all got ways of storage and things, right?
Sure. Well, I mean, our biggest obstacle with that is simply just finding pediatricians that are on board, that recognize the importance and the impact of the medicine, that are willing to sign off on it so that the parents can get that medicine for their kids. But as far as like the medicine and the reactions and the success of the medicine with these children, it's like 100%. It's unbelievable. Have you ever seen the video of the guy that has what's he have, MS? I'm not sure, but he can't stop shaking. And within less than a minute of smoking, he can hold his hand perfectly still.
I've seen a lot of videos
it's like that.
Actually.
So you have these kids that just can't control their body and they can't control their mind. And within a few minutes, their brain is calmed down and they're functional and they're able to be children again.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So 5 years from now, where do you hope Georgia's medical cannabis program can reach?
I think that what I'm hoping that it can do is like be in a situation to where, because Georgia is a big state.
Yeah,
we got a lot of rural communities.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I hope that everybody that lives in Georgia can get to this medicine with a very simple 15-minute, 20-minute drive.
Right.
That we're that we're able to have enough facilities to cover everyone so that everybody has the opportunity to get the medicine. Not just here in Atlanta where we got all the big population, but like in these small cities and towns, that's where we want to make sure that all these people can get the medicine.
And with that, you're going to see the quality of life just improve everywhere.
Absolutely.
Happiness, I mean, like it's just going to be amazing. And in 5 years, you're going to see a lot of research backing up everything that we already know. And that's going to really help change the minds of certain people that have been brainwashed their whole lives about it.
Right.
And once they start seeing, wow, okay, this doctor is telling me this could work for me, and they start taking it, and that's what it's all about,
Right.
So,
Right. All right. So when it comes to, let's say, if somebody was to watch this interview today, and they only could take one message from this interview about the both of y'all for this, what you stand for, your brand, what would that message be?
That message would be that, that at Elevated Health, we're basically here to help patients in Georgia, connect them with the medical card so that they can actually get the medicine that they need.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our biggest...
we're Georgia born. I mean, we're Georgians helping Georgians, man. And
I like that.
That's what it's all about.
Georgia helping Georgians.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
Maybe one other thing too is that I'd like everybody to know that we're kind of in like what I call unprecedented times.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we're in a situation right now where we've never been in before. Georgia has laws here that are different than any other state. President Trump just signed Schedule 3 to marijuana.
Right.
They just passed TSA laws to now you can hop on a plane with marijuana and go from one state to the next.
Wow.
Yeah.
And on July 1st, Georgia got to have flower and vape. So, I mean, it's like all these things are starting, the dominoes are starting to fall. Like
the Supreme Court.
Yeah, Supreme Court
voted
with the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
They vote 9-0 to, people were always asking us.
That was one of our biggest problems.
One of our biggest objections is we don't want to get our car because we don't want to lose our gun rights. So the Supreme Court just voted 9-0. It doesn't mess up your Second Amendment. You can have your card now, so people don't have to worry about it.
They declared it unconstitutional. So now, like, our biggest obstacle's gone. And all these people that had to choose between safety and wanting to have their gun and their medicine, they don't have to make that choice anymore.
And with me as a veteran, I mean, I'm an advocate for both. So
and that's crazy. You didn't even know that, did you?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, how about some old Georgia folks be like, they ain't giving up the gun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
Nope.
They're like, I love my weed, but
definitely a vet.
keeping my gun.
He's actually a Vietnam vet. Try that one if you want to.
Well, you see, I'm a Vietnam product. I'm a Vietnam. My dad's American. He was in the
There
army.
you go.
Yeah,
There you
my
go.
mom, she's Vietnamese, so I'm
try to convince them to
nope. Exactly.
All right, so I got a few questions. Well, actually, we're done with the questions. I want to do a lightning round. Have a little fun with you guys. I'm gonna say one word, and you tell me something that first Yeah, one word. I ain't gonna do.
This could be dangerous. All right,
I'll go first.
First thing to go.
All right.
First thing to come to mind. All right. We're gonna start out simple. All right. Leadership.
Followers.
Okay. Science.
Facts.
Fast. Georgia.
Homegrown.
All right. Community.
Family.
All right. Trust.
That's a good one right there.
Yes, sir. Needed in this industry, right?
Partnership.
Yes, sir. Healing. Yeah.
Everybody needs it. Healing.
There we go.
Love.
All
Love
right.
heals.
Yeah, I like that answer.
Laughter's the best medicine.
All right. Got a couple more. Finish the sentence. Medical cannabis is anyone?
Available in all forms now in Georgia.
One of my favorite things.
Yeah. Now you can get all of your edible products and your
It's changing
products.
lives everywhere.
All right.
Man. Yeah.
If we was, what is your goal? Because you know I am a radio station, so I got to add some music in there.
Sure.
What is your go-to listen to when you're at home and you're being medicated?
Oh, I'm definitely a hip hop dude.
Yeah.
I'm hip hop too. Well, I mean, I'm everything, dude. Yeah.
I'm definitely a hip hop dude.
Yeah.
What's a track? What's one song you just say like, hey, I gotta hear this real quick while
I know what mine is.
Well, man, I got a couple of them right now, man. My guy T.I. would let them know.
Let them know, that's real hot on the streets right now.
And the Rick Ross, French Montana, get elevated. Obviously, that go with me with elevated.
See, I'm old school, man. For me, it's almost anything off Get In Where You Fit In.
Yeah.
Or Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the first,
Classic.
any of the first, 5 songs off the album, man.
Yeah.
That just puts me in the mood, dude.
That is an ATL classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to go oddball with this one. Y'all wouldn't expect this. My go-to would be Corn. Freak on the Leash.
All right.
Freak on the Leash? Oh, that video of Woodstock? That's the shit right there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about me is I can listen to all genres. I'll listen to hip hop, but then I'll go to Turbo Station.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll go to the Heat Channel or
shit, I'll go 90s.
And then I'll go 80s rock or whatever, dance music.
Beastie Boys, Sublime,
right.
all day long.
And that's my thing. Actually, because I used to be an audio engineer. I know we talked about y'all just meet me and stuff. So I used to be an audio engineer. Went to the Arts of Atlanta and University Arts of Atlanta. All that kind of stuff. I made beats. I sponsor artists. I did a lot of things, man. So it's really, I listen to all kinds of music as well. And actually, some genres inspire others.
Yeah. And
Right.
these days, there's a lot of overlap.
It's a lot.
It really is.
Now,
Yeah.
so when I'm listening to Korn or anybody like that, I'm listening to rhythm. I used to play the keys, so I listen to the music.
Absolutely.
That's funny. You listen to white music, we listen to black music.
All of it. Yeah, all of it.
But I mean, our answer though. Our answer.
Yeah. No, you're right. No,
I mean, I grew up in South DeKalb, so I mean, that's all I listened to growing up.
That's where I'm from.
Everywhere I went. Yeah, I lived near Towers. You know where Towers High School is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
grew up
Over
on
off Covington
Boulder
Highway.
Crest, man.
Oh, yeah. I know where Boulder
Oh
Crest is.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I grew up, Chris Tucker grew up, not too far from me, about the same time.
Nice. Well, I definitely appreciate your time, guys.
Yes, sir.
I think you got a lot of information out there. Will y'all let them know, if anybody have questions, any further questions, where can they find you guys? Where can they, maybe call and get some information?
Yeah.
What they got to do?
Yeah, just you could easily just hop on, look up our company on Google. It's Elevated Health MD. We're www.elevatedhealthmd.com.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and if they go to Botanical Sciences, they can go into the dispensary, scan their code. It's also going to take them to Elevated Health MD. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. This is Cypher Rules Radio, new CR Radio Live. We here with Billy. We here with Rob, and we shut it down.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Thank you, sir.
Hip hop
Thanks, sir.
seamlessly.
That was
Bring it to
awesome.
me,
That was a lot of fun.
okay?
Appreciate you, my man.